early morning to you motherfuckers. Thanking God for another day. I made the cut again, and I'm grateful. Sitting out here on the block, doing what I do. Trying to get my dollars up, minding my fucking business. Christmas is officially over for this year. I hope everyone had a great day. But any day above ground is a great day to me. I didn't buy a near gift for anyone this year. And I didn't receive near gift from anyone this year. And the sad part about it is, I don't give a fuck. I'm used to it. So I've been made up my mind that I'm not going to run around here scuffling to get dollars to buy a bunch of ungrateful motherfuckers some shit they don't even need. Want to give me a Christmas gift? Help me pay on this motherfucking light bill. And that's real. For those that don't know me, sick Vicks to handle on here. And I cuss. So if you don't like it, turn it the fuck off. Push delete. Most of you motherfuckers watch me like you're watching fucking TV, but you won't push the like button because of who it is. And that's sad. I've been posting some of my videos on YouTube lately. It's just a part of life growing up and living on the north side of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'll be out in these streets several times a week. And I see all kind of crazy shit happen. And I see all kind of positive things happen as well. And I figured, oh, what the hell? Let me start recording some of this. I don't come on here with no hatred for anyone, any race. I don't come on here with that racist bullshit. I try to keep it civil, but I'm not censoring my motherfucking self. I will not be silenced. We live in the most racist country in the fucking world. And some of y'all still don't believe that. Turn on the fucking news. Half that shit is fake news, especially Fox. That network gets no airplay in my home. Ever. I live it. Daily. I'm 59 years old. I've seen some fucked up shit in my days. And if I live long enough, I'm gonna see some more fucked up shit. The city of Pittsburgh, it's okay. I've been here a long time. I've been in other places, other cities. I've been in other countries, actually. They say there's no place like home. Am I comfortable? Fuck no. But I know how to fucking survive in this motherfucking town. I'm a black man in America. I know where I stand at. On my own 2 motherfucking feet is where Sick Vic stands. Because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for any motherfucking thing. I don't tolerate disrespect from no motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who you is. The police in this city, or just that, they're police. They're all right compared to some of the other major cities in this country. I can't even bash them. But I've had my run-ins with them motherfuckers at some point in my lifetime. And the results wasn't always good. Cause y'all, if you're black, you know how it is in this country. White folks don't want to believe it. Oh, they're exaggerating. If they wasn't doing nothing wrong, they shouldn't have nothing to worry about. That's a bunch of bullshit. You white folks couldn't walk 5 feet in my motherfucking shoes. I just try to live my life in peace, though. I come with respect. People see me pull up, I know they be like, oh shit, there go that motherfucker. But I fucks with him. He's real. Whatever that means. I'm who I am. I've always been who I am. I've always spoke my mind. Outspoken at times. I say things that a motherfucker ain't got the balls to even think. Do I be meaning harm? No. But I ain't gonna be sugarcoating shit either. I be out here in these motherfucking streets doing what y'all call ride sharing. It's jitney. Sick Vic's ride along. Once I get established on YouTube with the help of the public, a like here, a like there, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start asking some of my customers, do they mind if I videotape the ride in the conversation? Because most of the people that ride with me, we had some serious motherfucking conversations, man, about what's going on around us and what's going on in this world. There are a lot of people out here that live out here, which is sad to me. Because in this country, some of you ignorant motherfuckers that treat your animals better than you'll treat a human being. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. fucking filthy ass dog and shit all over your furniture. And you'll pat it on the head and say, oh, don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. But you won't wipe your own baby's ass when it's shit. Your children are going through something. You'll brush it off like it ain't a big deal. Oh, get away from me. So stop it. You know. Yeah. Oh, suck it up. Welcome to the real world. That type of shit. You don't know what they're going through at that moment, and you don't give a fuck. But you worried about some grimy ass motherfucking dog. You'll walk behind your dog and pick its shit up. But you won't take time out to pick your kid's brains. When I was growing up, my parents didn't play. I grew up in a 2-parent home. Me, my sister, and my brother. If my parents didn't like who you were calling friends or running around with, they would let me know. And they would let them know as well. I don't want you with that motherfucker. He or she's bad news. And that was the end of it. Wasn't no discussion, wasn't no arguing, talking back, trying to debate them. They wanted us in front of the house when the street lights came on. That was law. They wanted to know where we were at and who we were with at all freaking times if possible. And I used to think that was strict and wasn't fair. But I'm glad I grew up that way. We used to run around. We didn't have cell phones, none of that. We had each other. We'd play in the dirt. We'd ride our bikes. We'd build shacks in the woods. Just living life without a fucking worry in the world about being murdered or kidnapped or abducted. Times have changed. That's what most of you motherfuckers is thinking. But they haven't changed for the better. If you have young babies, I advise you to get a hold of them at a young age. I live in Pennsylvania. If you don't get a hold of your motherfucking babies, the state will. Teach them responsibility and still having respect in them. Teach them to want things out of life. Positive things. Reach for the stars. And if you make it, don't ever look back. You don't owe no motherfucking hood shit. Folks struggle and work all their lives to get out of the fucking hood. And when they leave, God bless them. You don't have no loyalty to no motherfucking hood. Because when you was living in it, motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about you anyway. As soon as you make it big, every motherfucker grew up with you. That's my dog. That's my peeps. Okay, Sick Vic, I see you. You know, reality. I'm not saying don't ever give back to where you come from or forget where you came from. But don't get caught up in the hype because you might end up back where it all began. Work hard if you're capable. Let's try to better yourselves. Look out for each other. Love the one you're with. and live life without too many regrets. We all make mistakes. We're human beings, and we all fuck up. That's what we do best. I give the glory to God. I always have. I've always had an open mind, and I pretty much give folks the benefit of the doubt. Trust is hard when you've been fucked over pretty much all your life. It's hard to really trust someone. So in that regard, I understand why some lean towards a pet. People can be horrible, but there's a lot of good in this world, and I see it all the time. Most of us become a product of our environment, which is a fucking crock of shit to me. I see you selling drugs. Oh shit, that look fun. He's making money. He got all the women. I want to be a drug dealer when I get big. You fucking idiot. Best thing you can do as a youngster is listen to your parents or your guardians. If they're getting up to an age, there's a quite, I'm quite sure that they know exactly what the fuck they're talking about in some instances. You know, because every motherfucker's slick, especially the young generation. I used to tell them, you can't vic the vicar. I used to tell my kids that all the time. You know, running around out here, this is like a mini business district. During the day, this place is jumping, positive vibes. But you have your evil in every circle of life, in every walk of life. But I stay focused on living my life. My goal when I come out here is to have more money than I had going home than I had when I came out here. And to help folks when I can. That's my calling. I realized that a while ago. God kept me around to help as many people as I can. And I got on my way to try to help folks. And I don't fucking record it and put it on social media. Look what I went and done, Captain Boss. I don't say their names or nothing. Because hundreds of folks, maybe even thousands, have helped me at some point in my life. And I'm quite sure that many more will help me down the line. So be grateful. The struggle is real, folks, but so are the blessings. Don't confuse the two. God wake you up. That's a blessing. Anything can happen. You're not dead. You're not incarcerated. You come out here, anything can happen, literally. You can go into that store, purchase a scratch-off lottery ticket, and win the jackpot. Oh, it happens, people. It's a good chance it'll never happen to one of us. But trust me, it happens. I know a few people that I grew up with that actually won jackpots. There's a lot of people out here that ain't got nowhere to go. Literally, homeless. And there's a lot of people out here that do have places to go. And they do everything in their power to fuck it up. They fuck up everybody in their lives, manipulate, and then folks get tired and turn their backs on them, and then they want to blame everybody else. I've always taken responsibility for my fucking actions. And I always will. I mean, I ride a variety of folks. White folks catch jitneys as well as black folks. The other night, I rode this Latino man home. He could barely speak English. But he understands the language of that motherfucking dollar. Yeah. He can speak a little English, broken. I can understand him because I listen. He has a beautiful family. Got to show me a picture of his wife and his little daughter. God bless him. Hard-working man. He's doing some type of contracting work, There's a beer distributor there in bars, and he was intoxicated. And a buddy of mine is standing out there asking me, Mr. Vic, my man need a ride home, man. I told him you would get him there safely. And I did. When I pulled up, I beeped the horn, and the young lady, his wife, come out to get him, and she was so grateful that I brought her husband home safe. But that's what I do, man. I take pride in everything I do. Gotta help folks, man. It ain't always about money. But that's what makes the world go around, they say. We live in a materialistic world. We worry about shit that can be taken away at any moment. Just like our life. I know a lot of motherfuckers that run around these streets thinking this is a game. This ain't no motherfucking game. A motherfucker will end your life out here in these streets for absolutely nothing. That's why I have respect for people. From the door. My ultimate goal is to make it home safely. When I walk through my front door, I lock it and I take a sigh of relief. And I thank God. Mental illness runs rapid in these streets. 80% of the people out here are mentally ill. That's why I have respect for the Pittsburgh Police Department. They're younger officers. They're younger. And it's like they're trained better. They don't just bust heads and murder. They evaluate shit. I've seen some incidents where the police had every right to fuck them up. Use deadly force, but they didn't. One cop snuck up behind the man and restrained him. Man, it was obvious that he wasn't in his right mindset. They didn't throw him on the ground and kick him and all that shit. They held him down and kept telling him to calm down, and they restrained him until the medics came. He didn't go to jail, nothing. They took him on it's called Western Psych. I was crying. I wasn't videotaping it, though. See that every day. But that touched me. Shit like that touched me. Because back in my days, the police would have beat him with their blackjacks and kicked him and done anything they wanted. It wouldn't have been held accountable for their actions. But times have changed a little bit in that area. And I respect that. Folks getting murdered by law enforcement in Pittsburgh, that very seldom happens. But I'm sitting out here, 2 o'clock in the morning, doing what I do. I'm enjoying my life. Catch these stragglers that walk up. There's folks that work late and they get off late and there ain't no more buses running and they come to this jitney station but ain't no drivers. I'm here and I'll take them to their destination. But I'm about to take it home. That's one of the ultimate blessings, folks. Is to have a place to call home. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a shack. It don't matter. I'm grateful. They call me Sick Vic. At a young age, my buddy Brucey named me that. And when I blow up and I'm famous, he gets the credit. The rest of you motherfuckers wouldn't even push like or come out the woodwork like fucking cockroaches. Well, I grew up with that motherfucker. That's my mans and all that. Get the fuck out of here. There's a good chance I didn't fuck with you anyway. I post things on Facebook, well, I used to. Motherfucker won't even push the like button. But they'll comment with some negative shit if I post something they don't agree with. And the sad part is it be people that I've known all my life. Society calls them haters. I call them secret admirers. They probably be reading my posts, laughing their ass off, but they won't push like because of who sent it. And I really don't give a shit. I'm not in this for likes. This is like therapy to me. I sit here and I think out loud, but I record it. And I figure, what the hell? Maybe if I touch one person a day, my job out here is done, man. I just try to stay positive in every situation. Seriously. Because every action don't deserve a reaction. It's easy to get in trouble. It's hard as fuck to get out, though. It only takes about 5 seconds to change your life forever. I can be out here getting a verbal altercation, the motherfucker swing at me. He miss and I swing and I punch him in the face and he fall and hit the fucking ground and die. Now I'm facing homicide charges. Just like that. Fighting for my damn life. And in reality, it was self-defense. It's not worth it. I'll drive off. I get away from confrontation. There's people that run to it. Motherfuckers fighting, they filming it and encouraging them instead of trying to break it up. It's sad. Shit we was doing when we was in junior high school. Some of these motherfuckers old as me. Dumb as a fucking rock. And the other half ain't got sense enough to pour piss out of a boot if the directions on the side said to turn upside down. Motherfucker out here he knew she whooped her ass, so he fucked him up. You ignorant motherfuckers. You have a place for you tough motherfuckers. And around here we call it Odell's funeral home. But I'm not going to get into that in this segment. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to get the fuck off of here. For all you motherfuckers running around here hurting each other and you're black in this country, you should be ashamed of yourself. The Ku Klux Klan need to send you motherfuckers Christmas cards and thank you letters. You ignorant motherfuckers. You're doing their work. You're spreading hatred among your own people. That's what they set out to do. Wake the fuck up, black people. Look out for your peoples. Take care of your peoples. Because no one else will. Got my truck now, turning a bend with my broad in there. She act like she don't know who I am. Out here with that bullshit. As soon as the motherfuckers broke, here come the text message. But it's all good. She's my responsibility. I'm going to get off of here. If you want to, go on YouTube. Check out a few of my videos. The day in the life of Sick Vic in Pittsburgh, PA. I have all kind of names and titles for my shit. Take care of each other. Enjoy your day. I'm out, motherfuckers.